Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Monster Gems video. So today we have the monster Sentinella, which I'm going to be doing a review from level 1 to 150, rank 5. We have an early access on this monster, and I'm going to do a full review showing you guys the best skills, the best rune setup, and everything you need to know about this monster. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, going to get started. Alrighty guys, so Sentinella, I really like the name. I think that's a pretty cool name, right, for a monster. But as you guys can see, we have 9,000 cells and we have enough gems to basically max this monster out and do a review for you guys. I want to give Soldier Point a huge thanks, and basically let you guys know that they did sponsor today's video again, basically providing all the resources and everything. So huge thanks to them. But what the heck is that? It's literally a monster that is trapped inside of the stomach. Is this a robot? Oh yeah, it is a robot, and the monster's just stuck inside the stomach. I actually thought it was gonna be a pig for some reason. When I saw when I was looking at this, I thought it was a pig, to be honest, but it looks like it was actually a robot. But anyways guys, before I do hatch this monster, you can either hit the link in the description down below or scan the QR code that's showing on the screen to basically take you to the game to obtain this monster, of course. So I'd appreciate it if you guys could do that, or hit the link if it's easier for you. First link in the description down below. But anyways, this is Sentinella here. We have mechanical and we have good legions as well. So for those of you guys that are tryhards in Team Wars and you're like, wait, this isn't the book that I really want and I don't have too many monsters in, and you want to invest in them, do it. But anyways, what the heck? Okay, his head was just spinning and there was like many versions of him just came out of nowhere. So that is 1346, ladies and gentlemen. The next monster I'm going to be doing a reviewing on is Darkipus. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see that. But anyways, let's see what he's all about. Oh, I'm seeing a taunt trait. Is this a tank? It would make... Oh my gosh, wait a second. Oh, wow. Wait, what? We have taunt, we have bulwark and damage protection. Wait a second, we haven't had a good tank like a taunt monster in a while, I would say. Maybe since, I guess, Dumbane, or no, Inverserion, I would say Inverserion for sure. But wow, wait, those traits I do like for sure. I would say try to get this monster to rank 3, of course, because you're gonna get all those nice traits and status casters and stuff. Rank 2 is good too, but rank 3 damage reduction can help you out a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and rank this monster up. So again, huge thanks to Social Point for providing all these resources to basically be able to make this video possible for you guys. So let's go ahead and break it out, rank it up, and get it to rank 3 here. And now I'm going to go ahead and get it yet once again to rank 4. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you guys that are going to invest in it to get it to rank 5, here we go. Look at that bad boy. Anyways, so where should we start? Oh, first we gotta feed it up, right? So yeah, we gotta feed it up, get it to 150. That way we have, of course, the stats up to date. You know what I noticed? I'm like seeing a pattern right now. You know what I mean? Take a look at this. This is what I'm talking about. If we go to 150, take a look at that. 1583244, right? And then we go to Polar Blaze, which is another tank monster, by the way, right? Taunt. That was recently released in this era. 1583244. That's another one, right? But then you're like, wait, it's only one monster. Look at this, 1583244, right? And then Snowclaws, 1583244. There might be more, honestly, but those are the only monsters that I could kind of like think of. That's really not a bad thing, because this monster's life is basically tied with those other ones, so that means it's still good, you know what I mean? Still up to date. And one way or the other, we got 27,120 speed, 53,248 strength. Let's take a look at the skills now. Oh, interesting. Moderate dark damage, and it comes with nightmares as well. I'm gonna go with this AoE. I mean, with the third slot, I always like to keep my AoE skills there. Blocks out 50% of incoming damage, heals itself by 30%, and applies life regen. That is what I'm talking about. This is what a tank is supposed to be all about. You're supposed to have some kind of like, self-support, because that's gonna come in handy. Now we have actually a denial skill as a tank. I like that, and it's a heavy dark damage that comes with fear and nightmares. So there goes a torture. This skill's not bad. Wait, I don't know, I kind of want to keep this. But then we have curse as well. Wait a second, I'd rather have curse over nightmares. I don't know about you guys. It's literally dealing the same amount of damage, the accuracy is the same. And it's actually better to go with the Omega block because it's a 42 stamina cost compared to this, and look at the cooldowns, it's lower. So in my opinion, I'd rather go with the Omega block over that one. And then let's see if he has anything else. That's really about it. He has some 0 cooldown skills if you want to run, but in my opinion, these are the 4 best skills to run, guys. I'd really like this healing skill. I think this will actually come in handy for him. I know some of you guys are like, oh, there's a 20% life heal. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Now for the runes, guys, here's what I would recommend giving. You want to give 1 life, and you want to give 2 team speed, okay? Because it's one of those taunt monsters. Something like this would really work out. Or what I would recommend, if you don't want to give that life rune, you can do a triple team speed that's mutated with life. That also works out. But with taunt monsters, I would recommend at least 1 life rune. That usually works out pretty good. And then for the relics, double armor is really good, I would say, for him. I really like that. What I would highly recommend, if you do have honor dojo armor, this is going to be your best friend. Definitely want to go ahead and give that. If you have 2 of them, that's even better. But if you don't have 2, that's okay. You can do like a supreme armor that works too. There's a barbarian armor. Pure Gaia armor is actually not too bad either. There's Vada Melter, there is Kakilorox, Tertullian's armor, and even Rucha's armor if you have. I think personally what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a Vada Melter armor, just so that I have some kind of torture that's kind of kicking back on top of the honor dojo with the poison. So that's 2 tortures that's being applied to the enemy, and then he's going to stack up more tortures down the line. Now on top of that, I'm actually going to run it with Ural, because I mean, you can run it with Ural, or you could run it with some other monster. But the thing with Ural, it has dodge area, which I like. So I'm gonna do a double dodge area with a tank, with a taunt combo. I think that final monster is probably going to have dodge area as well, your 3rd monster for this setup basically, because these 2 are like a synergy team together, Maximus and Sentinella. So just to kind of give you guys a heads up. Alrighty guys, so here we go. We're testing this bad boy up in battle here. Again, we have the dodge area, the 2 dodge area with a taunt combo. So let's say if anybody tries to kind of bypass that, they need, you know, cold blood. And unfortunately, we, of course, as I'm mentioning it, there's a monster there with cold blood. Anyways, so here's the thing. Eventually I'm gonna have cold blood with my awakening too, but we're gonna start off with the skill here that kind of deals some damage, and then he gets an extra turn, and he's dealing some damage as well right now with relics as well. But once he gets that 2nd turn, we can actually do the AoE that actually just eliminates the tank straight away. So the taunt monster is gone, right? Another cool thing is, you know, the tortures, of course. Again, on top of that, the tortures can really help you out if you're going to be pairing it up with Ural, that Ural lessen the damage. A torture can actually help you out a little bit. But let's say Kirk Moonwalker here. I do have my cold blood, so I can bypass it if I want to. It's not going to deal too much damage. His most powerful right now, which is the one I'm actually going to use, and we're going to bypass it. Oh, it actually missed. Wow, look at that. And that's because of the sword I'm carrying, I believe. Yeah, the electric patrol with the daze. I mean, it wasn't going to eliminate him, but it was still going to deal some damage. You can actually apply a curse here to him, or we could do a fear. Ooh, oh, actually the fear is not going to land. Let's do the damage section with the life regen. Yeah, why not? I mean, heck yeah, let's do it. The damage section with life regen. This monster's gonna get the turn. Let's say he tries to deal damage right now, and he's doing his AoE skill, right? Guess what? He's the only one taking the damage because those other guys have dodge area, plus it barely dealt any damage thanks to the damage rejection that's on me. And I'm actually gonna eat that back up because of the life regen in a second. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do a Cath here. I'm going to use my Cat skill, and I'm actually 7 out of 10 right now. And let's get that 8th in a second. There we go. That's my 8th one. We have the damage boost, or we could do the massive dark damage to him just to deal some more damage. He's hit with daze. So yeah, he's hit with daze. Let's see what we could do with him. So now I think I still have my... Let me see. I still have my cold blood, so I can still bypass. Let's try it again. Oh, it missed again. No, Kirk Moonwalker, come on. And we get our awakening. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to apply a curse there. Again, you could have used that earlier. That would have probably been better because, you know, Kirk doesn't really like tortures like that. But let's do the heavy fire damage that removes 40% total life as well. And that's barely dealing any damage thanks to the life regen, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That's crazy, isn't it? And look at the relic skin kicking in as well. The honor dojo with a Vada Melter as well. Now this is just going to instantly remove everybody out of this battle. That's insane. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So PR and deal damage to everybody. Man, that is just beautiful. Look at that trio, guys. Now, I also want to showcase that one skill, the CDA skill. We can actually do that in a second, but I want to, you know what I want to actually test out? Oh, you got to watch out. Actually, I don't want to test it out because of the True Vision. You got to watch out. True Vision against Bulwark, it's going to eat it up. Seriously. It hates it. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to hit him with CDA, and it's only going to hit that monster because the other two had dodge area. That's a nice thing about that kind of setup. But let's do our thing that we were trying to do earlier. So we're just going to deal our damage. And then once we get the turn here in a second, we can go ahead and use our AoE skill, and that eliminates the monster fully. So get out of here. Let's say Kirk just deals damage to the taunt monster. Oh, 0 damage. Great. Actually, I'm glad we took some damage from the torture. This skill right here. Remember, guys, I was trying to tell you guys earlier. Heals itself by 20%. Yeah, that's all you need. Boom. Look at that. Healing. Yep. Even if there's nanovirus doesn't really, care about that. Like, it's not going to stop it. I can go ahead and hit him with CDA again, and those two monsters are not going to get hit with CDA, only he is. And then guess what? This monster is going to get the turn to NER it. And yep. So, oh, it doesn't NER dodge area. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Removes evasion. It doesn't really matter. Removing evasion, but we should get our dodge area back in a second. So now I'm gonna do the massive dark damage there, and that actually awakened my awakening basically. So let's hit him with time stop. It's only gonna land on those two monsters, not our other one. He's dead, but he's gonna come back. And there goes some Shadow Yin Assassin as well. Now, I was hit with the time stop, unfortunately. But yeah, keep in mind, True Vision is going to hit it. You know what I mean? No matter what, True Vision is going to hit it. Okay, so you got to be careful of that. But anyways, Vada Melter Armor with the Honor Dojo kicking in. And that just eliminated the monster fully. So you can see just the relics alone can actually help you out a ton. But there goes the Awakening, and that just fully eliminates the monster. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this tank. I think he has some potential on becoming a meta monster for sure. I can see it for sure. But I would like to hear your opinions, guys, your thoughts. Let me know. Before I do end the video, guys, you can go ahead and scan the QR code or hit that link that's down below, the first link. Click on it. It's going to take you to the game to, get this monster in battle, but in the game. But that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. This is the next one. Peace out.
Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. You can say the wrong thing, but you don't know me, no, you don't.